Hello and welcome to Deadpool Rob's Geek Chat, episode 3. We're getting there. Busy week this week. We have lots and lots to talk about. We're going to talk about Suicide Squad trailer dropped from the director of Guardians of the Galaxy, James Gunn. We are going to discuss episode 2 of Falcon and Winter Soldier. I've got two special guests coming on to talk. We have Ian and Joshua a bit later coming on to talk to me and to you guys about what they think, any thoughts, what have they been up to, any geeky subjects they want to discuss. They're just going to fire them at me and fingers crossed it goes to plan. Right, hope you guys are well, staying safe. Obviously lockdown restrictions are eased just a bit, but enough to get you out there. So yeah, things are looking up. Keep it up, guys. We're almost there, hopefully. Fingers fucking crossed, man. It's been nearly a year. Well, it has been over a year of this shit now. So yeah, we're getting there. Last week, I managed to get myself a piece of GL art, which I'm really sorry, G, I haven't hung up yet. I've just been so busy. I'm busy all the time, but I will get round to it. It'll be on the famous wall of art in my living room. I managed to pop over and get some bits and bobs from Fantastic Store on the Isle of Wight. Obviously where I live on the Isle of Wight, but ride on the Isle of Wight for any of you mainlanders. Yeah, I managed to finally get hold of Leonardo the Pop. Dun, dun, dun. So he now sits with his brothers, Raphael, Donatello, and Michelangelo in my little geek cave under the stairs, away from everybody, cats and children. Yeah, so they sit on the shelf there now. Not as much of a shelf, it's more of like a little table. I've sort of fudged under the stairs there, but it still counts. But yeah, while I was there, obviously had a nice chat with Sophie about future plans for Fantastic Store. They can't wait to open. Looking forward to seeing you guys, obviously they are. And spending your money wisely at Fantastic Store, the bestest geek place to shop on the Isle of Wight. And with every purchase, you get yourself. I got a whole sheet. I'm VIP, self-proclaimed VIP, but got myself a whole sheet of stickers. So every purchase you get, I believe it's every purchase. Don't you probably get me in trouble now. But you get yourself some stickers designed by the beautiful mind that is Idle Mind, Gaz. We love you, mate. I'm going to save these and they're going up on the wall once again when I get time. Yeah, terrific. They can't wait to see you and spend your money with them. Keep them in business, support local is what we are big on. Yeah, not much else in the way of geeky purchases, unfortunately, this week. But Dan Digby messaged me on Facebook and pointed me in the direction of a local seller for comic books. He had a load up on FaceBay, or one of the Facebook selling sites. Big box of Deadpool comics, and I obviously jumped at the chance. Messaged a guy, still had them, cheap as anything. I actually overpaid what he wanted for them just to have them because they're that awesome. I'm still going through them. I just don't get the time, but I've had a flick through, obviously. Absolutely insanely good quality as well. I can't believe. This is. I'll show you that one in a minute. Actually, that's one I got from Fantastic Store. But yeah, man, they're all literally sealed. They don't even look like they've been opened. Mint condition, literally near enough. Well, I'd say mint condition. Obviously, I'm assuming the guy read them once at least. But this is a wedding of Deadpool. I've wanted this. Oh, long time, and I managed to get hold of it, and it's insane. I'm not going to take it out. I want to read them, but I'm not going to take them out just because they look new. They actually look new. I mean, hang on. This is my stack. Oh my god, they're all Deadpool, and they're all in order as well. They're literally 001, 002, all the way. I mean, I'm still, like I said, I'm still flicking through them as we speak. Another Deadpool number 1, 2. They were in order, but I've just got so many to go through. It's absolutely insane. And like I said, they're all in they're sealed. They've still got the tape. There you go. Still got the tape on. I don't know if this seller has done this, but if he has, fair play to the guy. And not read them all, but they all are. They're just mint condition. There's the Civil War 2, big one, 2 parts, 3 parts, 4 parts. It just goes on, and then you got. I don't even recognise half these characters. This is where I need a bit more of an expert than me at it. There's just so many. I was going to do like an unboxing as I did it, but I was too excited. As soon as I got home, I ripped the box open very gently, and yeah, just going through them. I mean, Valentine's Day special or whatever, I don't know. There's just so many. He loves his Captain America. You won't be able to see it 'cause of the glare of the light. But like I said, the quality of these, I don't even know if the guy read them. He said he went through a phase of collecting them. Yeah. There's like another wedding one there of some sort. This one's a chunky one. Issue 30. Like I said, all just insanely good. You've got another Captain America. Oh, that was a cool one. That would come in the St. Patrick's Day or whatever everyone was doing, weren't they? I can't even read that. It looks like it might even be in some other language. I hate to say it, but they're getting heavy. This is heavy. Some of them are so thick. Miss on detention. Looks like he's in school. What have we got? He looks like he's battling S.H.I.E.L.D. there. He seems to be stood on Captain America, parading himself in front of the whole town. Well, that's a cool one. Issue 36. That's a cool cover. That's badass. Excellent. And obviously my the one I really did want is the Wedding of Deadpool. I want to read them. I don't know when I'll get time to read them, but I want to. But I don't want to open them at the same time. I did lie. When I was at Fantastic Store, I did manage to pick up the 30th year anniversary one of the variants. So there is so many. This is fortunate for my pocket, one of the cheaper ones. Obviously it's cheap at Fantastic Store anyway. For what they give, for what they sell is insanely cheap in my opinion. But I'm not going to complain. Yeah, variant edition. Nerdy and 30 by Rob Liefeld. I'm awful with names. You'll get to know that the more you get to know me. But he was the actual creator of Deadpool. Started off with him sketching. Yeah, he liked one of my comments on Instagram once. I actually this is sad as fucking anything. I actually screenshotted when he liked my comment. I got so excited, I put it on Facebook and Instagram and everything else. The fact he liked my comment. Yeah. So yeah, good busy week for stuffs this week. Not massive purchases, nothing like statue, bust or anything, but yeah, freaking good stuff. I can't believe that box of comics is, weighs a ton. Freaking awesome, the insane condition of it as well. But yeah, good stuff. Back to it. No questions actually this week. Obviously I'm new to this, so getting my name out there is a bit tricky obviously. The ones that have interacted have been absolutely amazing, so thank you in advance. I think it was Dan Digby actually mentioned it, but Jamie Hayward has given me his, which I will put in the comments of this video actually. Fantasy roles. It's a damn good topic. If you, I mean, we've all got similar. I can't think. We did discuss it on last week's show actually. Maybe like Zac Efron, for example, doing like a younger Bruce Wayne Batman, or maybe even Nightwing. You say he's perfect for that sort of role. Yeah, I mean, there's just so many you could have, isn't there? Personally, off the top of my head, I can't think of any because I'm a bit brain dead tonight. I feel like shit, so I'm not going to go on too much tonight. But he's had a couple of ideas for who could be the next Joker and Bane, for example. Yeah, Dave Bautista, he actually put as Bane. He's a big hench guy. Fucking good, yeah. Yeah, awesome. So yeah, if you guys want to pipe up with your fantasy roles, I'd be interested to hear it. I'm sure the other guys would as well that have done theirs so far. But yeah, I'm going to cut now. I'm going to give Joshua and Ian a buzz. So hopefully it'll work out nicely. I edit them in. We're going to watch. I've just figured out how to do it actually on Zoom. I'm going to share my screen so we can watch the Suicide Squad trailer together, get some reactions. John Cena's in it. For me, not for me, that actor, wrestler, whatever he is. But I'm sure it'll be great because he's got the right director and he's working with a bunch of great people, obviously. So we'll see. So yeah, we're going to watch that. We're going to talk about episode 2 of Falcon and Winter Soldier. So yeah, I will see you guys with Ian and Joshua. Hello guys, welcome everybody to Deadpool Rob's Geek Chat. We have John, Josh and Ian joining us this week. Fucking awesome. Welcome everybody. Thanks for taking part. Fucking excellent. I'm well chuffed you guys want to come on. A few things we want to go over this week. We want to talk about Falcon and Winter Soldier episode 2. Have you all seen it?
Yes.
Yeah.
John? John? No, not seen it. Still not seen it?
No.
Okay, just nod and agree then during that part. I really want to discuss Suicide Squad trailer. I'll play it in a minute so we can all watch it together. How you guys feel about John Cena being in it? From me, but I'm really sorry, but I'm just not a fan. But anyway, we'll get into that later. Josh wants to discuss something in a bit. If you've got any new purchases or geeky stuff you want to show off, feel free. Batman mug I see already, so getting in a geek spirit. I want to discuss Spider-Man 3 with you guys as well. It's No Way Home, isn't it? I really want to discuss that with you. See if that'd be interesting or not. What do you guys want to kick off with? Black Widow as well. I want to see what you think of that. So, what do you want to kick off with?
You can leave.
Anything.
Okay. Black Widow. Have you seen the trailer?
Yes.
I saw it last year. I haven't seen the latest trailer, if there's a new one.
I've only seen what they released originally with, what's the dude's name?
From Stranger Things.
Yeah, what's his name in it?
Can't remember.
Google it, someone. But anyway, yeah, that's the last one I saw. Do you think it, like I answered in the last week's episode, do you think she's good enough to lead in a film? Where do you think it's going to go? Is it going to be a stopgap till the next thing?
I don't know. I think it's. I think it's going to be a good film, but I do think you're probably right. It'll be a bit of a stopgap one because it's going to jump backwards and forwards, yeah. I don't know if it's going to be some amazing film.
Yeah,
but I think it will be good.
Yeah,
and I think everyone will enjoy it. But yeah. I don't, because they're not going to introduce anything that's going to continue on, are they?
I can't see how they would, unless it's part of the multiverse thing. She's in a different multiverse, or
perhaps.
Have to wait and see on that. Ian, any thoughts?
Yeah, no, I agree with that. Absolutely, I think it will be entertaining. The trailer looks like got good bit of action. And that I'm quite interested in this character, that blokey, because I don't really know much about that character, but
I don't.
Captain America or something like that, apparently.
Yeah, seems to be like a Soviet Captain America, doesn't he, or something? So.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But as you say, I don't think it's going to blow me away, but I think it does look like a bit of Marvel. You can't go wrong with it, really, can you?
Yeah, man. John?
I think it's going to be watchable. Like everyone else, I think it is just going to be a stopgap. It would have been a long time. If it came out a couple of years after Avengers, the first one, I think it would be a big event. But no, I'm not convinced. I think it's going to be enjoyable, but I'm not who I'm about it. The guy, by the way, is David Harbour from Stranger Things. He also played Hellboy in the
new reboot, wasn't it?
Reboot. Yeah,
it wasn't the best
wasn't
film.
very good. But it wasn't his fault.
What's his character? What's his character's name in this?
Red Guardian, and it's some Russian name I can't pronounce.
Right.
Alexei.
Yeah, that's what it was. Red Guardian. My ears just buzzed. I don't know what just happened. Can everyone still hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, I made a weird buzzing noise unless I'm having a brain aneurysm or something. Next thing then, we'll move on from that. We're all agreed on that. Spider-Man 3, or whatever it's called, No Way Home. What do you think, John?
From what I've seen, well, I enjoyed the previous two, so I say I look forward to it. I'm trying not to read about the rumors, but that's really hard. But yeah, I think as long as it's in the same tone as the previous. As long as it's in the previous tone, yeah. As long as it's in the as good as the O2, I'm happy with it. Again, I'm really sorry. I really don't get about comic book films anymore, but
That's right.
I think I'm going to enjoy it. I do think he's the best Spider-Man. I like what they've done with it. Yeah, I just at the same time I don't get. I haven't seen the other two more than once, but yeah, I think it'll be popcorn fun. So, and that's what I kind of really want from Spider-Man. So, yeah.
Josh, any thoughts?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I love Spider-Man. I think it was one of the best.
Wicked.
Yeah, I've got the latest J.J. Abrams versions of the comics. Absolutely brilliant.
Nice.
Yeah, I think there's so many rumors, like John said, going around. And it's hard to avoid these rumors, and you don't know what's true. And
it's impossible. Are all the Spider-Men going to come? Or Spider-Men going to come back? And
well, they've kind of denied it, but then there's like evidence. I don't know if it's evidence or not of them all being on set, and you're like, is it real? Is it not? I don't know.
Because Tobey Maguire demanded like a stupid amount, apparently. Anyway,
sounds like him. Sounds like him. He's maybe quite the real prick in life. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he demanded, ridiculous amount, even if it's just for like 2 minutes.
Yeah, it probably will be just a flash. Ian, what do you reckon? Multiverse, all Spideys?
Yeah, I think if those rumors are true and they got all of the Spider-Man, I think that'd be like a real awesome kind of moment. In the other two films, I don't know. I enjoyed them. I didn't, they were not my favourite films, but they are really good. And let's make a really good Spider-Man. But yeah, if they did get all three in, that would just be something extra. That would be really good, and that would make that film top level. I think
they would have to recreate the meme of where they were pointing at each other. If they don't do that, it's a fail. If that doesn't happen, the film. Fuck off, basically.
Honestly, I'll tell you what, if they're going to do all those three Spider-Man, they should drop Spider-Ham in as well. He's good.
Oh, yeah, man. That was great. That was great. We were going to talk about Falcon and Winter Soldier, episode 2. And now we have US agent, Captain America, whatever you want to call him. Was it John Walker? Obviously everyone hated him instantly. Like everyone hated him. So he was like the most hated person on the planet. And then they obviously cut into the second episode and you're like, he's all right. And then they just made him out to be a complete dick. What do you think?
Oh, I think he came across really well. And I like that he is another Captain America. And he now has that shield. That he is Captain America. No matter what anyone says now. Yeah. He is a version of Captain America. And I think that's good. And obviously straight from the comics, like they always do.
Yeah. They're really good at that actually. Yeah. Sort of follow, don't they?
But I do predict by the end of the series, either Bucky or Sam's going to get the shield. And that will be Captain America and he'll become US agent.
Okay, yeah. But he did handle that shield well when on the train bit. That was pretty good.
It was good. Bear in mind that currently they have no superpowers. Yeah. He stood his own. So it's like it kind of proves that he can be Captain America. Most
Ian,
hate that.
no, it's good, man. Honestly, I'm enjoying it. Ian?
Yeah, I'm wondering if by the end of it he's going to get some of this super soldier serum at the other those criminals we got. And I think that will bring a little extra to him, and I think that's going to go to his head. And I think he's going to really go off the deep end if he does get.
I like it. Yeah, I can see that. You know, he's going to obviously have a fight with all these flag smashers or whatever, isn't it? Obviously, get his ass handed to him. Take the serum, like you've just said, Ian, and then turn him a bit crazy. Then obviously Falcon and Winter Soldier take over, and yeah, man, good theory. I like it.
I mean, personally, I would like to see Bucky get it at the end. I just prefer the character.
Me too.
And I'd like to see him get the shield and take that.
But is that why he's trying to? He's going for his list, isn't he, to try and right his wrongs? So perhaps he's worthy of the shield. Is that?
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, it'll bring his story full circle, wouldn't it? He's like come back, and he is then Captain America, much again like the comics. So
yeah. But then they've done the Marvel Disney store leak the toy. I don't know if you've seen that. I don't know if I'm spoiling it for you both or not. Of obviously the Falcon with the new suit. I don't know if I've just spoiled it for everyone now. But
I've not seen that. No.
Well, it's not for them, for your viewers.
Oh well.
Spoil it.
I'll put spoiler alert in the title again. It's fine. But yeah, we'll move on from that then. But as long as you guys are enjoying it, you know, that's the main part, isn't it? I'm loving it. I can't wait for Friday again. It's yeah.
I really enjoyed Falcon's line of what is it? Sorcerer's just a wizard without a hat.
yeah, I love that.
See, John, you're missing out on all this. It's the biggest part of this, they're saying, is the banter between them, isn't it? So it's
Well, that's also a lot of what's good about action movies, you know, the buddy stuff. So I'm not surprised that the banter's really good, and these guys have had 2-3 films to work into it where they're actually friends outside of you know, where Captain America is in part of some, I could call it love triangle. So yeah.
But yeah, I don't know, but they're on about that as well, aren't they?
You know, there's going to be some sort of fan fiction where they are a threesome somewhere.
I don't know what channels you look at online, mate.
Yeah. I don't want to look at John's search history.
No, that's not what I look at, man. I know there's some freaking weird stuff out there, don't get me wrong, but Jesus, man. That part of your, we'll go into that later, your fantasy roles. It's like some sort of weird freaky cosplay freeway of Falcon and Bucky and Cap or something, I don't know. But yeah, anyway, we'll move on, I think, on that strange note. What else are we going to talk about? Suicide Squad, do you want to try and do this?
Oh yeah.
Right. Okay, we're going to all watch, so people that will watch this video, if they haven't seen it already, I'm sure they have, can see this as well. So we can all watch it together like we would if we're in the cinema, which would be cool. If this doesn't work, I'm going to be pissed off. So fingers crossed. And if any of you've got popcorn, put it the fuck away. I don't want to hear it. Okay. Is that really loud?
I can't hear it at all.
Can't hear it.
I can't hear it. I can see a lot of frames missing, but enough to see it.
Right, okay. I have no idea how to do this then.
That was a pretty good.
That's a good shot, Harley. We will just have to play it without sound until I figure it out. And there should be a way to do it, shouldn't there? We'll just play it without sound. No, it's pointless, isn't it? We'll try this later. I'll try it later. Have you guys seen?
I was going to say.
I'll tell you what. You
could just put it in. Thing about
Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah, that's Stallone.
I swear he's in this, unless he's just hanging around on set. Then maybe.
They did say it.
Nathan Fillion.
Oh, no,
there
it is.
His name. Right there.
Yeah, I see what character he is, but yeah, I don't know what to say. It looks good, but at the same time, I actually got someone got bitchy with me about it, is that it looks so blatantly like Guardians, and someone said, well, are you saying that's because you know it's directed by
James Gunn.
His name, James Gunn. But it's like, No, just the well, even though I didn't, I know Michael Rooker and I know they're best friends, but just the same type of banter and dialogue. It's a bunch of rejects, misfits, and they're just sulking at each other and witty banter. I think it looks okay. I think it is too much deja vu for me for in relation to Guardians. Sure, they're not in space, but it's to me it's that, and I know they really tried that with the first Suicide Squad film. But no, again, Guardians is my favorite Marvel film, so I'm happy that if it's like that, it's like that. And yeah, I laughed at all the shark bits, so yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
No, I'm really looking forward to it. I think it's I think what they've done, it looks so much better than the last one, the last attempt. And like John said, it's got James Gunn written all over it with the soundtrack
and it just
and even the poster's just James Gunn all over, isn't it? So
hopefully it will be good. I'm not sure when it comes out. Did it say? I might skip that part. Let's see. So did we find out? Oh, there we go. August the 6th. So a couple of months yet. But hopefully we'll be able to watch it at the cinema. That'd be nice.
Yeah.
That is one I would go and see. I would.
We could all get together and actually all meet in person,
This is one of the things I've said on the group so many times is as soon as we can, I will arrange, even if it's right, let's meet down a beach bar somewhere, or even if it is the beach and just, if we have to socially distance, but you're allowed to meet in groups of 10 or whatever, who knows what the next step is.
I'm going with that. If that fails, human sacrifice, I'm sure we can get away with it. So I definitely want to meet people.
There was on Ride Seafront someone doing like the winter or whatever it is solstice thing the other week. They got abuse for it, didn't they? So yeah, but that was during
abuse. What are they doing?
Well, they're in a big group.
That because of right, that makes more sense. I was thinking someone judging their religion. It's like
probably that.
But
probably that as well.
Fair enough. You're right, group thing.
But yeah, that was the goal since day one, was to, when this shit is finally over, I will arrange something so we can all meet up, or someone else can arrange something, and I'll be there. But I did want to do. Ian's gone. I did want to do Common Coffee at some point. Hire it out for an evening. Everyone pay say £10 a head or whatever, so I can afford to pay Matt, the owner, to have the place for the evening, because they've got an outside courtyard bit. So if you had to socially distance a little bit, be enough room for say 20, 30 people, and that'll be enough to cover the sort of evening, get a few drinks in, or whatever else, So, but that was always the goal. But it's just a year later. I'm still waiting to obviously do it. So yeah, we'll see. What else are we discussing? Josh, you wanted to have a little say about a few bits and bobs, didn't you?
Oh, well, yeah, I can do. It was just
go for it. Yeah,
you asked what we've been up to, so I could. I said to you earlier, I've not been up to too much, but as I'm getting a bit more time, I'm doing a bit more 3D modelling, and I'm doing some modelling for my brother's computer game that he's making.
Yep.
He works as a programmer full time in London.
Nice.
But he's done he's written his own game engine called Stimulant.
Okay.
Based on retro hardware. So it's like, so you can produce new games for Dreamcast, PlayStation 2, but it's a multi-platform engine, so you can go all the way up to modern day consoles. It's still in the early stages, but no, he's quite famous in the retro community because he created the Dream Pi, which is a little device he made out of Raspberry Pi to get the Dreamcast online after 20 years of it being null and void. And pretty much every online Dreamcast game is now playable again thanks to this little device.
Oh, wicked, man.
So if you Google Dream Pi, then you'll find out he put blog posts on and stuff like that, and he tells you how to make one.
I don't know how to help with that.
And
Here are other things you can try.
Sorry, Google's looking at me.
They listen in, man. They're fucking listening. I'm gonna get a fine or something now.
Yeah.
Like, why are you discussing this on your thing? But yeah.
He's now written his own engine, so he can get new Dreamcast games online. He's the game he's making at the moment is called Swirling Blades, and it's a bit like a Desert Strike clone.
Okay, yeah, I remember that.
Based, but there's alien invasions and stuff, so that's all pretty cool. So
with the old sort of retro style graphics or updated?
Updated 3D graphics, but it's got to run on a Dreamcast with 8 megs of RAM. So
oh shit, yeah.
It's difficult to do that. So it's quite a challenge. And they've also just released a OpenGL version of Quake on Dreamcast.
Ooh, one of my favourites.
480 resolution, which is pretty impressive for a bit of hardware that's 20 years old.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, man.
Yeah, it's worth looking into if you.
Well, when this comes out on Wednesday, if you put a link in, then people can look at it. Cool. Yeah, if that's cool.
Yeah, no, it's cool.
Excellent.
Send them a link in advance.
You what? Sorry.
Send you a link in advance so that you can put in your original post when you post it.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's going to be edited out.
No, you're right. I didn't edit at all last week. I just clipped it all together. Actually, it worked really well. Ian, what have you been up to? Have you got any new purchases? You want to show off your piece of art you got from Dan?
Yeah. I haven't really bought anything much, but I got my old thing from Dan Digby the other week, which is on really liking.
Is that one of the ones? That was one of the ones you won, wasn't it? Or did you?
Yeah. Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah, don't worry, I've still got my the plaque as well, and my t-shirt from the original one, mate.
Fuck yeah!
But yeah, no, really, yeah. Little plug for Digby because I really like that. It's awesome.
Yeah.
He's nothing a while back actually. He got one of the Tails print as well.
Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah, he's done them well, hasn't he?
Yeah. My wife, she's not a big fan of the geeky stuff. She sort of saw it on the wall the other day. Hang on, what's that doing out there? I was like,
snuck it up. This is why I've been shoved up. I've been shoved under the stairs, honestly. Emma loves Marvel DC, but her main thing is Pokemon. No offense, guys, I fucking hate Pokemon. If she watches this, I'll get a punch in the face. But so the bedroom has got Pokemon stuff. The living room's a bit. It's got like all my geeky statues and quite a lot of Deadpool stuff, obviously. But I've been shoved under the stairs for my computer gaming. I've got the walls covered with bits and bobs, but yeah, I'm not allowed too much.
My wall here is covered in Peppa Pig pictures. So
Peppa Pig. I hate Peppa Pig.
Somehow I haven't got a place for any of my geeky stuff at all. It's all decided to migrate to the loft, and I don't quite understand why.
Yeah,
I feel your pain there, mate. I've got a little shelf in the bedroom. My pop files all live float away.
I'm like a massive Sonic fan, so I've got like models and posters and stuff.
Oh, wicked! Yeah, nice.
Yeah. But yeah, they're all in boxes.
You must have another half, and obviously kids, I'm assuming.
Yes.
So priorities come first. The family. Yeah, I get you.
Our living room's all Disneyfied. There's like got Lego Disney Castle.
Nice.
When we went to Florida, pictures on the walls and stuff, things like that. Which is cool.
Yeah, of course it is. Yeah.
Massive Disney fan, but I can't get any of my gaming stuff anywhere.
Oh man, John, what have you? Are you in a bedroom? Are you in a living room? Have you got a geeky area?
I'm in dining room. I haven't got much in terms of toys, merchandise in that sense. Models, God, I don't say toys. I get lynched.
You will. Collectibles.
I still collect DVDs, Blu-rays. I usually get the old ones from the older films from like sort of specialists like Arrow, 88 films. So yeah, that's basically my collection of geeky stuff. Is mostly this old movies. Oldish movies. Ooh. So yeah, awesome, that's pretty much it for me, geeky stuff.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm just going for a phase of I really need to start saving money, so I've got to stop buying stuff. But I'm obviously really close friends with Fantastic Store, so I go in or visit them or something, and just to drop some bits off or help out or something. And I'm like, I go away with like armfuls of stuff. I'm like, oh shit, every time. But it's lethal. But I was doing a bit of. It was actually Dan Digby again. I've said in the bit I've recorded for Wednesday. He messaged me and said, "Oh, there's someone on FaceBay or whatever on the Facebook site selling a load of Deadpool comics." And I bought them. So I bought them. I'm in trouble, but I bought them.
Well, we've done it sometime.
Yeah, it'll be worth it one day. It's my retirement. Hopefully, in X amount of years, they'll be worth £1 billion. I can retire. So, but yeah, anything else you guys want to discuss? If so, now is your chance.
I was just going to say, when you're talking about Dan, did you see the awesome picture he did of me?
I did.
Oh,
yeah. Is he going to colour it in? Say again, sorry, but I missed that.
It's going to be in Spider-Man 3.
Nice. What were you called? The Timer Man or something? Timer, yeah, that's it. Okay, yeah. He is very talented. Yeah, he was on last week, actually. He's the one that suggested the fantasy role stuff, so I'm going to try and get people to do that. If you've got someone else you want as a certain character, basically, say it, and we'll go from there. But yeah, like I say, if you guys want to discuss anything, feel free. If not, we will sign off.
Just mention briefly. I think it's out on Wednesday here. I don't know for certain, online. King Kong versus Godzilla.
Oh, of course, yeah.
I think it's over first. I know it's in America they're getting it down. I think we're getting it free as Sky and that lot. Or some company. I'm definitely not waiting. I'm definitely waiting till cinemas open to see if they're going to play it there. That would be the best film this year, but it's the film I most want to see on the big screen rather than the small screen. I want to see Radioactive Lizard beating the shit out of Giant Ape. So.
What can you
ask?
Yeah, fucking right.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's literally. I can't think of anything else I more want to see on big screen. So, like I said, I think that's that Wednesday. I don't know. Also, Nobody action thing with the guy from Better Call Saul and Breaking Bad. It's History of Violence meets Crank meets Death Wish. Reviews for that, so it looks really, that's really good and looks good. But don't know when we're going to get that, but that's also on my list of all I want to see.
Will you go to Newport or Ride though?
I live in Cal, so Newport.
Yeah, same for me.
Save your pennies, man.
Get to.
Ride is so cheap, and they do the biggest thing of nachos you've ever seen. But then you've got the teeny tiny uncomfortable seats and a not so good quality screen. So you weigh up your options of.
Yeah, see, I always used to go to Ride, and then my wife got a brilliant NHS deal on Cineworld Ultimate passes. More than half price, and it came with like loads of bonuses and stuff. So we got one for each member of the family.
Yeah, man.
It costs a lot of money in one go.
Yeah, obviously.
It paid for itself over the year, but it's like kind of stopped as soon as COVID hit. So it's just been on pause. So because you've not been able to use it since then. So I don't even know when it's going to run out. But
surely they should. They give you like a grace period, don't they? Hopefully. Yeah. Who knows for them? They'll want all the money they can get though, surely. So we'll see.
They need it, don't they? And it's one of those things. I think we all need to make sure we do go out to the cinema, because you don't want the likes of Disney, HBO, whatever, getting rid of the cinemas altogether.
No, I fully agree. I love the experience of going to cinema. I don't smoke, and I very rarely drink beer or anything, you know what I mean? It's very rare. So anything like that is a massive treat for me. So I can warrant that trip, because I don't blow it all on fags and beer, you know what I mean? But yeah, also then the other one actually I wanted to mention, I saw earlier, you've heard of is it Hulu, the streaming service?
Oh yeah, the
American
ones, yeah.
They're doing a adult themed MODOK series. but it's like animated.
Oh, yeah, it's an animated one, isn't it?
Did you see a little trailer of it? There's only like a little clip. Fucking cool.
It's kind of like Robot Chicken type style, isn't it?
Yeah, have a look.
Yeah,
have a look, guys. If you get 5 minutes.
Will that then come to Star then?
You what? Sorry.
Disney. Will that then come to Star on Disney Plus for us?
I don't know. I'll have to have a look into it. But I think it's there's quite a few big names in it. You've got what's that dude that's in everything? He was in like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and everything. Hang on. Ian, do you know what I mean? He's in literally everything. Hang on. Hang on.
Nathan Fillion?
You what, sorry?
Nathan Fillion, because I know he's in it.
Is he really? I didn't see him in there. Oh, that's it. Patton Oswalt.
Oh, yeah.
You know, you'll know him when you see him. If you don't, oh shit.
Yeah.
He's in fucking everything. But I think he's voicing MODOK. Have you guys seen Parks and Recreation?
Yeah.
And I think he voiced Sonic as well in the movie. This dude.
Oh yes, yeah, he did.
Oh yeah, he's great in Flora and Ulysses.
I've not seen that. Then you've got Nathan Fillion, like you say, is in it. I did hear a rumor that John Hamm is in it as Iron Man. I don't know if that's. Okay. I don't know if that was. I might be getting my wires crossed somewhere. Have you guys seen Brooklyn Nine-Nine? I'm assuming you've all seen Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Is it Amy?
Yeah.
And also the other one is we've seen Lucifer, the TV series.
I haven't watched it, but I know of it.
Oh yeah.
She's the
scientist woman, isn't she?
CSI. Yeah, there you got it. Just yeah. So that could be pretty good. They've also I'm looking at it. Disney Plus starting to roll out on Comcast Xfinity set-top platforms. So that's probably another part of Disney. What the hell is that? Basically, they're going to charge you a few more quid for Disney, and it'll be an extra part of it, like the Star.
Yeah, I've heard of that. Yeah, I still think you're getting good value for what you get, though. So I'm not going to.
Yeah, Disney. That Star bit's wicked. I don't know if you guys have all got it, but it's well.
There's so much on there. You've got too much choice.
Yeah. I started watching Firefly on it. Then I started watching X-Files. I started watching films on it. Yeah.
But, you just get there and you're so overwhelmed. It's worse than Netflix.
Yeah.
Netflix has gradually come over time, and so you've watched it as it's gradually been on there. But Disney have just gone, here's every bit of content you could possibly want. Watch it.
Yeah. What do I watch for? And fucking lockdown's ended, so we're going to go out more as well. We won't get to see these.
Have to go out and not watch TV anymore. What's that about?
Yeah, I don't want to have to socialise, but I will.
I'm kind of used to it now.
Sorry,
got my own space now.
Yeah, it's the thing. The thing is, as well, I've noticed John's off. I've noticed as well when I'm going out more now. Obviously, people are still keeping their distance. It's kind of cool. I like it.
Most people, not everyone.
Not everyone. No. If you've ever been in the little post office in Sandown, it's in like Avenue Road. The aisles are like not quite my shoulder length, and they will literally stand behind you and cough, and you're like, mask, distance, pandemic. But yeah, anyway. Oh, John has gone. John has left the building. Oh, he's back. He's back.
He's there.
I saw a hand. But yeah, oh yeah, I'm getting in trouble. Anything else you guys want to add before we disappear?
No. I'll tell you what. Did you guys ever watch the film Mighty Ducks?
Yeah. Oh, of course, that was what you wanted to talk about. Yes.
Yeah. I've never watched it before until the other day, and it's a sort of shame for me because all my mates have already, Mighty Ducks 3. I'm like, I've never watched it, but I watched it the other day. It's really good, actually. And there's that reboot series started on Disney as well, so I want to watch all 3 films, then watch the series.
They are
yeah,
perfect.
I really enjoyed it.
Perfect example of my childhood watching Mighty Ducks, then D2 come out, D3. I used to really want the T-shirt, and then they did it in the green. Spoiler alert for Ian. I'll not carry on any further. But you know the T-shirt I mean. I wanted that. I never did get it.
A mate of mine always had it. He had that sort of dark green kind of one.
Oh, it was so cool.
Like, oh, yeah, cool. What?
Who's series they did as well.
I
I
do vaguely remember the
Donald
cartoon.
Duck.
I've
It
never
was an
seen
animated
it.
series.
Never
But it
seen it,
wasn't-
but I have heard.
With the Mighty Ducks. But it was it was cartoon animated ducks doing hockey.
Oh, okay.
And or were they fighting? I don't know. I only saw the trailer for it.
I've never seen it, but I used to really want to play ice hockey because of that film. Obviously, Ryde Ice Rink was open back then. I went, fell on my arse, and never went again. So
Yeah, I attempted that as well. I think about that time because I used to know Tom Porter quite well, and Steve Porter Transport Group used to sponsor it. So he used to take me to ice hockey matches and stuff. But I was crap at ice skating. I was crap at ice hockey. So
yeah, I'm not too graceful, man. I was always that guy hanging onto the side, and then some like really nice person like, do you want me to hold your hand on the way across? And you'd be like, oh, across, and then you're done. But yeah, man, Mighty Ducks. I'm gonna have to watch that. That's cool.
Also, I noticed in that Mighty Ducks, the kid who's like the tough one who wasn't supposed to play it, then eventually joined him in. He was in Daredevil. Did you watch the series Daredevil? He was Foggy in Daredevil.
No, shut up.
Yeah.
Oh.
I watched. I was like, I said, "Hey, it's Foggy."
What went wrong, man? He looks.
I know.
I shouldn't say that, but
Foggy.
no. Right, I'm going to rewatch this later on. Are all three of them on Disney Plus then?
yeah,
I was finishing number 1 and number 2.
the cartoon series is as well. So.
Yeah, I'll probably skip that. But... Excellent. Right, guys, I'm going to hit the end call button and I'll speak to you guys in 2 seconds. Thank you so much for joining us.
No worries.
Josh, link what you said about your brother's bits and bobs.
Yeah, I will do.
John, get yourself fucking Disney Plus. Ian, watch Mighty Ducks.
Yeah, I will do.
Yeah, man. Thank you, guys. I'll speak to you in 2 seconds. Thank you.
Bye.
Welcome back, guys. We have successfully managed to record myself, John, Ian and Joshua on a Zoom call. It actually worked. The only fail was I tried playing the Suicide Squad trailer, as you've now seen. No sound. It's not the end of the world. I'm sure majority of people have seen it now anyway. I'm just going to try and adjust the light a bit. There we go. But yeah, excellent. Thank you so much to you three lads for coming on and actually taking part in this. Yeah, terrific. Hopefully it will, perhaps not every week, but every couple of weeks we can get people on and different people as well taking part and doing different topics. I said to the guys after I hung up the chat about doing a Pokemon. I know my partner Emma, she's bagging a Pokemon. A few other people as well into it that want to discuss it. I'm not sure what you discuss, being a Pokemon person, Pokey fan. You've probably got a name for yourselves. But yeah, feel free. Walking Dead as well, a few people have mentioned. I did mention to on the chat as well, after we cut it, about doing a WWF, original WWF chat as well. That'd be freaking awesome. Just bring back some old memories of growing up. But yeah, that'd be a cool one to do actually. Films that you've recently watched thanks to things like Disney Plus. Like Ian mentioned about the Mighty Ducks. It's basically my childhood right there, watching Mighty Ducks. So yeah, that'd be one to do, I think. Films you watched growing up that you've recently seen, do you still love them? Do you hate them now? Do you think, what the hell is this? I remember years ago, I walked into this, how long ago it is, I walked into Blockbuster, saw Never Ending Story, and it was like £3 on DVD, so I obviously bought it because it was a huge part of my childhood, watching that. Me and my sister used to watch it constantly. Yeah, and I watched it and I was like, it's not very good. It didn't age well, but it is probably classed as a cult classic now. But yeah, that'd be a cool one to talk about with you guys actually. Is there any films you want to discuss that you watched religiously as a child that you've since watched, you still love it, they passed the test of time, or you just think they're a bit shit now? That'd be cool. I'd be actually really interested to do that. So yeah, that's definitely I'm going to scribble that down on my notes before I forget. Yeah, freaking awesome. And the other thing was the fantasy roles. Dan Digby mentioned it a few weeks ago. And Jamie Hayward, I'm going to write his in the comments because I can't pronounce half the ones he's actually put in. So that is my excuse. I'm going to put them in the comments. Yeah, excellent. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. Hopefully we didn't bore you to tears, and you will tune in next week. If you want to be part, as always, comment, message me, get in touch if you're interested. If not, yeah, just something new I thought I'd give a go, so hopefully I'll get somewhere. I'm on the chat after we finish recording. Joshua mentioned about expanding to YouTube. It's apparently a wider audience, so something to look into. I will look into that at some point in the near future as well. That'd be cool. Yeah, exciting. Next is got to be t-shirts or hoodies, surely. Save up a few quid and get myself a t-shirt maybe for one of the weeks. I've got my mug, still not used, but it looks cool. Yeah, wicked. So yeah, that's something to think about. If you want to come on and discuss Pokemon, feel free. It won't be led by me. I'll have to convince my partner Emma to take the lead on that one, along with perhaps Josh and a few other people. I really want to get more into cosplay, talk about cosplay. So if any of you are banging a cosplay, I really want to know about it. Obviously gaming, anything you're excited about, anything new coming out. You want to talk about films, obviously it's a massive part. I love films and TV series. We'll obviously discuss next week Falcon and Winter Soldier episode 3. Spoiler alerts always. I give people near enough a week to watch it, so I think if I remember rightly, I did spoil a little bit of Falcon and Winter Soldier for the guys in the chat, but it happens. You can't please everyone. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you want to be on next week or the week after or the week after, hopefully we keep going. Message, comment, whatever. Please, 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 as a favour to me, share the page that this is on. Just, it might take off, it might die off, but I'm enjoying it anyway. That's the main part, isn't it? I'm enjoying it. Hopefully the guys that are on tonight enjoyed it. And yeah, we'll go from there. If you think of a topic, message, comment. If you want to be on, message, comment, share. Awesome. Thank you so much, guys, and I will see you guys next week.